Hey, there was a paper I wrote in college. Yes, I took a few courses in psychology, but I couldn't continue it because I had to really take care of Christopher. I thought I could try to slide some into education in there, but not happening. So there were three different scenarios. So this is what I wrote, and I want you to hear what I wrote back in 1983. There were three families that had a male child between the ages of 2 and 4. So three families. A single mother of a child aged 2 years old, 9 months, brought her child to the free clinic. She was a recipient of welfare and lived in a hotel. She described her child. Extremely shy, he never looks at me. When I speak to him, it's like he is deaf. When I try to do things with him, he doesn't want to do things with me. He doesn't seem to be a part of anything. He doesn't talk as much as he used to. All of a sudden, he starts to act up for no apparent reason. When I try to hold him, he pushes me away. He throws terrible tantrums when he doesn't get his way. He never seems to care if I am there or not. He likes to play by himself. Well, is that really play? And when I try to play with him, he just starts playing. I leave him alone. He'll only eat a small variety of things, no matter how I try to fix the food. Second scenario. Mother and father of a 3-month-old, blue-eyed, blonde-haired boy, well-dressed boy named Michael. Brought him to the Hackenchild Developmental Center to have their child evaluated. The parent's description was basically the same except when they would insist on things, the child, he became very destructive. He would bite himself or his brother or sister. They both had professional positions. Child doesn't seem to be aware of dangerous things. And they say, what is wrong? The first parent said, what am I not doing? I lost the third scenario. These are scenarios that when you go to the doctors and you describe your children, the reality is sometimes it depends on where it's coming from. If you are professional people and you describe your child and the doctor evaluates your child, oh, well, the child really has something different about them, or there's something to be looked into. But when you're a mother on welfare and you bring the child and describe the child, the next thing you know, you're being evaluated. You're the one with the problems. Because you're taking your child to a clinic because you don't have a full-time job. That was my scenario. I figured, what the hell? What was more important, my kid or a job? What was more important, my kid or my career? I just couldn't give it up. I just couldn't do it. I had to research the child. There were so many things I had to look at, look for, be part of, be not part of. The pain was overwhelming at times. The pain was so severe that I thought my heart was going to break into bitty, 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 bitty pieces. I thought that the whole world was going to stop. There were times I couldn't catch my breath. There were times I cried so hard that I couldn't catch my breath. I sobbed and I cried, but I kept on going. After a while, I turned off the pain. I didn't allow it in. There was too much to do, too much to concentrate on. How could I have to deal with the pain of a divorce? How could I deal with the pain of not being independent anymore? How could I deal with the pain of other people looking at me like I was neurotic? That I was making this child appear this way. Something I wasn't doing. There's something wrong with me. I had to turn myself off to everything. I had to tune myself out. It was so hard. It was so difficult. I'm just feeling the pain now. I'm just going through all the hard times. And when I sit in front of this little camera here, I'm going to share them with you. And I'm going to go through them with you. So that you know the full reality of what it is to bring up a child with autism. Even though he turns out like my Christopher. I will see you very soon. Thanks.